It's not only the fans who are checking out this new outfield at Rogers Center, it's the Blue Jays outfielders themselves, because it doesn't only look different out there, it's going to play very different. Once balls are actually coming off of bats, outfielders are going to be dealing with new wall heights, new angles around those raised bullpens. Blue Jays manager John Schneider will tell you no one's really certain what to expect.
And tonight, he's with us to throw out the ceremonial first pitch. Known to many as Crime Dog, please welcome Hall of Famer Fred McGriff.
At long last, the home opener has arrived. The Blue Jays hosting the Detroit Tigers tonight, fresh off a 6-4 road trip. They are lined up, they are leaning over railings, they are on balconies, they are taking in all that there is to take in. The starting pitcher will be Alek Manoah, just waiting for the big fella to soak it all in for a moment, pump himself up, and then the home portion of the schedule will begin. 0-2 popped in the air, right center field. Kiermaier back, has room, and Manoah sets down the Tigers in order in the top of the first of the home opener.
All right, Matt Manning, you'd love to see a repeat performance of what he gave against Houston, maybe go a little bit longer.
This is a hostile environment here, opening day at the Rogers Center, so he'll have to control the nerves and the emotion.
Need that defense behind the pitching. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gaudy numbers to start the year.
He swings and lifts a high fly ball, and I mean high, but shallow left field. Akil Baddoo comes in under it, makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 first on 5 pitches for
you
Matt
have to
Manning.
love that, Dan, if you're A.J. Hinch.
Carpenter off to a 5-for-19 start.
As Kerry Carpenter hits one to center field, backpedaling Kiermaier, jumps, and he's got it!
Oh my goodness! How do you like the new confines, Kevin Kiermaier?
He took a home run away in the very first game.
Up at the wall, elevated, went over the baby blue line, and ripped it out of the sky.
A year ago, the fence in center field, it was 10 feet all the way around. It is only 8 feet out in Kiermaier country, out in center field. He's going to have no trouble being popular here, Buck.
Baez draws a walk, first base runner of the night.
Torkelson grounds one. Nice play by Chapman to knock it down. Everybody's safe. Tigers have 2 men aboard here in the second with 1 out.
Moving it in 16 feet, that's probably going to be the biggest focus for fans this year as they watch some home runs fly over that new closer wall.
In the air, deep right field. Springer going back. He's going to look, and that one's going to fly away.
Taking full advantage of this little two-seamer, leaking back over the plate, and Maton doing a great job laying the barrel on that, driving that ball into the new bullpen out in right field.
After the Maton home run, a Scope broken bat single, Rogers and Baddoo both draw walks to load the bases.
2-2. And that is there for strike 3 called and out number 2.
He's set. Runners at the ready. They go. The 3-2 pitch. A humpback liner. Shallow center. Biggio is there. Leaps in the air, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
Here's Brandon Belt, longtime San Francisco Giant. There's a base hit. Shoots it to the opposite field. Varsho up to second.
Alejandro Kirk digs in. Varsho and Belt have their lead at second and first. Line to the gap out in right field. That's hit pretty well. Pearling back at the wall, and it's off the top of the fence. Down and in play. Varsho cuts the bag at third. He's on his way to the plate. Scope with the relays. Cut off, and the Blue Jays are on the board. Alejandro Kirk with a sizzling line drive to deep right field. Banks off the new wall, and the Tigers have a 3-1 lead.
Matt Chapman stands in. One of the best third basemen in all of baseball.
1-1, slugged out to right center field. Hit pretty well. Green's at the wall. It's gone! The red-hot ride with Matt Chapman rolls on. His 3rd home run of the season. Blasted to right center field and easily cleared the new wall. You can't build it high enough or big enough for Matt Chapman right now.
Blue Jays have crept back into this one, and there's still a long way to go. Well hit ball right field, and it's gone! First as a Blue Jay for Kevin Kiermaier, and he has tied the game.
Kevin Kiermaier, how you liking Toronto? He just hit a laser into the Tiger bullpen in right field. Now Springer rocks one out to center. Greenback at the wall. It's gone!
Kiermaier and Springer both going deep, and the Blue Jays have their first lead of the night. As there's ball 4 to Vierling.
Draws a 2-out walk here in the 7th.
Runner goes. Throw down by Kirk's a good one, and they got him. Bichette applies the tag, and Veerling is thrown out. Will the Tigers challenge?
Watch Bo where he receives this ball in front of the base, and then he puts the tag on the runner before he gets to the bag.
Call on the field is out. The Tigers are challenging.
After review, the call is confirmed. The runner is out. Detroit loses his challenge.
If he climbs aboard, Nick Maton, who hit the 3-run homer back in the second, waits on deck. A drive left center field. That ball is sinking, and it's down. Kiermaier makes the play. Torkelson had second on his mind all the way, and he's in there. A 2-out double for Spencer Torkelson here in the 8th.
And strike 3 call.
The tying run for Detroit left in scoring position. Bo Bichette will lead off the home 8th inning. Swings at the first pitch and drives it out to deep right field. Veerling at the wall. It's gone!
The 4th home run of the night for the Blue Jays, and it is 5-3.
And the payoff to Varsho. Outside ball 4. And here comes the red-hot Matt Chapman.
There goes Varsho. Throw down, not in time.
Blue Jays looking for a little insurance.
Liner into left, that drops for a base hit. Varsho will be held. So Varsho's at third. Chapman, his second hit of the night, he's at first. Pulled through the right side, a base hit. Varsho in to score. Chapman around to third on an RBI single by Belt to extend the lead.
It's a 3-hit night for Brandon Belt, and the Blue Jays leading 6-3.
Now Alejandro Kirk.
Luplow stands at first. Chapman on at third. Swinging a shot. Up the left field line, hooking into the corner. Goodbye!
That new balcony, one of the fun spots in the ballpark here tonight. Somebody just got a souvenir.
The Blue Jays have a 9-3 lead over the Tigers. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the 9th.
Popped him up into left field. Varsho is there. And the Blue Jays win the home opener by a score of 9-3.
On a night the Toronto Blue Jays finally came back home, they didn't disappoint with their offensive attack. 5 home runs from the Toronto offense tonight.